Hey, Bonnie Fay here, and in this video, you're going to learn how to earn more by working less than you are right now. Now, I know that sounds like a total fantasy, but it really just comes down to a simple math equation that we call the Live More formula. Now, this formula is really the secret to going from feeling exhausted, frustrated, and totally burnt out to being totally inspired by your business, doing the work you love, and ultimately leading the most fulfilling life possible. So let me show you how this works. Let's pretend this is you, and this is future you. Now, for the sake of math, let's pretend you each make $100 per hour. So let's pretend you're trying to save money, so you're doing everything yourself. You're handling your own social media, you're doing your own billing, you're handling your own tech nightmares. You're doing it all. And because you're doing all these low dollar per hour tasks, you only get to your most profitable activities 3 times a day. So you make 300 bucks. But how do you feel? Well, you feel pretty crappy because you're doing all these tasks you don't like and maybe you're not that good at. And so by the end of the day, you feel really tired and bummed out. Now, what does future you do? Well, instead of trying to handle everything yourself, you delegate tasks to your team and spend most of your time in your genius zone, doing the work you love and that makes you the most money. So imagine this, you start your day doing yoga at sunrise, then spend the rest of your day focusing on the areas of your business that you love that bring you in the most cash. Then you have a quick team meeting and you wind down with a nice relaxing cocktail. And here's the kicker. Even after paying your team, you still made twice as much as you used to. So you might be thinking, Bonnie, this sounds great, but totally unrealistic. I mean, don't you know I'm a control freak? And where am I gonna find a team that can do high quality work like that? And P.S., I barely have time to watch this video. How the heck am I gonna find the time to do this? And those are all great questions. In fact, I get those all the time. But we can't get into everything in this quick video, and so that's why we had our more advanced webinar. In the meantime, we have a special gift for you, and it's what we call the Live More formula. And this is really the beginning of an action plan to take you from where you are right now to where you want to be in your life and in your business. Now, before we go, I wanted to mention one last thing. We did a little bit of creepy industry digging, and we found that 70% of people who sign up for trainings like this never even go to the webinar or watch the replay if there is one. Pretty crazy, right? But because we know this information can change your life, and this video is just the beginning, we decided to throw in a few huge bonuses that will only be available if you show up live. So for those of you who show up early to the webinar, there's going to be a free gift before we start. And if you stay to the end, there's going to be a huge bonus, and trust me, you're not going to want to miss this. But these are only going to be available if you show up live. They're not going to be in the replay if we choose to do one. And the reason for that is because we don't want you to end up in the 70% of people who don't take action. Sound fair enough? Cool. So if you're in for that, I'd love to see you there. And until next time, my friends, take care.